Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like January is a time when people kind of take stock a little bit, and a lot of people have New Year's resolutions and goals in their life, whether it be fitness or any area of your life. I feel like January is the time when people really start to think it's a new year, it's a new start. So I thought this video might be quite helpful, and also I know a lot of you are currently, like myself, doing Weight Watchers and things like that, so you may want my experience, how I feel about Weight Watchers, how it's worked for me, how much I've lost, where I started, the implications, how it's been, and just my thoughts in general. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, make sure you grab a drink of your choice and let's get to it. So I have made some notes because I kind of wanted to be as concise as possible and not want to go off on too many tangents as I can tend to do. So I started back in June 2018, which I kind of feel like 6 months to get me where I am was nothing, and it has gone by so quickly. And yeah, so basically I started in June, and I have done a video as to why I started back at Weight Watchers, how I felt at the time, my reasons for rejoining, my reasons for me wanting to address my weight gain. I don't think I've posted a diet update for a long time, or a weight update, or anything to do with weight gain or weight loss in a while, and that's purely because I haven't been pointing. I haven't particularly been dieting. I've not really been watching what I eat, and that has definitely made me very complacent when it's come to my diet. It's made me not make the best choices in terms of my diet, and as a result I've had a little bit of a weight gain, not much but enough for me to want to address it. So if you haven't seen that video and you want to know more about how I reached the decision to start Weight Watchers again, that would probably be quite helpful and save on repetition. So I will link that card above in case you haven't seen that video and you do want more of a backstory. But yeah, in a nutshell, I started back in June. So I have lost 2 stone 7 or 35 pounds, which is way more than I even set out to lose. Like I only really wanted to lose a stone when I initially started, but then I just, or maybe it was like 1.5, I'm not quite sure. Go and check out that video, guys, because I haven't seen it in a while either. But I wasn't initially setting out to lose the amount that I've lost. It just became such routine for me. It became so easy for me, that I just kept going, and now I am where I am, and I'm just super happy about it. So yeah, 35 pounds altogether, 2 stone 7, which I think is just amazing for me personally. I have banged on about the Weight Watchers app so much because I honestly do feel like I couldn't have done it without the app. Like, I don't go to the meetings, I'm not that sort of person. I'm not overly sociable, if I'm quite honest, so going and sitting with a group of strangers and that kind of thing just isn't really my jam. I get quite anxious when meeting new people, so that was just not something that appealed to me. I preferred the app because I could track at home, I could track online. I just loved it. I thought it was great, and it was a great way to keep me on track, a great way to keep me accountable, and there were loads of little things that it did that I'm going to discuss very soon that I thought was really helpful. So there's a point system. If you're new to Weight Watchers, if you're thinking about joining, I have done a Does Weight Watchers Work video above. It was years ago when I lost the initial portion of my weight. And I go into it in great detail in that video, so that might be quite a handy one to watch. But obviously the point system has changed slightly now, so this is going to be slightly more relevant. So basically is a point system. It's worked out on your height, on your activity levels, whether you're breastfeeding, whether you're a man or a woman, your current weight. So all of those factors get taken into consideration, and you're allotted a daily points allowance. You also get a weekly allowance as well in case you want to treat, you want to save them, or perhaps you just want a bit extra each day. You have that flexibility, and even if you go into your weekly points, it should still allow you to lose the weight that you should want to lose. So that's how the pointing system works. Everyone's allowances are different. 23 is what I was doing when I was and that's the lowest I believe you can get to in a day, unless you're maintaining like I am now, and then they creep back up to 28. So I'm on 28 now, but I spent majority of my time on 23. It's a little bit confusing, but you do get to grips to it really quickly, and it sounds more confusing than it actually is. It's very easy when you have the app. You just basically scan the foods or insert the grams and that kind of thing, and it gives you a point value, and when you've eaten your point value for the day, then you stop. or you just eat 0 point foods, which are fantastic. So yeah, you can also get recipes on there. You guys will know I do regular what I eat in a day videos, and a lot of my recipes come from the Weight Watchers app, and I eat really delicious, wholesome foods that are good for me, and it's just been so lovely to take you guys on that journey with me. You guys seem to really love those videos, and even though I'm maintaining, those videos are still going to continue because I still track every single day. So don't worry if you think that I'm at my goal, I'm not going to be doing those videos anymore. I absolutely am. I'm going to try and shoot at least one a week for you guys to have. So yeah, don't worry about those aren't going anyway for sure. And you also have the community on there as well, and the community is there just for people like me that don't really want to go to the meeting but do want a little bit of social interaction. You do want to share your tips, share your stories, share your progress, and the community on there is so supportive and wonderful. If you are in the app, feel free to follow me. I'll put my handle down below and you can see my progress, you can see what I put on there. I'm actually going to start posting my videos on there as well because I think it's a new audience that is a big part of my demographic that could be missing out on the videos. So I am going to pop that in the Weight Watchers app, so you should see those if you are a member, but if not, come to my YouTube channel and you'll find them there. And obviously, of course, you have the weight loss and progress tracker. So you'll insert your weight, and each week when you track your weight, because you weigh in once a week, you'll have a graph and it will show you it's steadily dropping or maintaining or whatever. Sometimes rising if you've had a week where you've not lost. So it's just a great way to track. It's on your phone, it's easily accessible, it's 24 hours. The support on there from the community leaders is fantastic, and the tech support on there is great as well. If you have any questions, they get back to you within hours, sometimes minutes. So I just really do love the app. It's like a tenner a month, and honestly it's the best £10 a month I've ever spent. At first I thought I don't really want to buy it, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but when you think about it, how much do you spend on snacks? How much do you spend on unnecessary chocolate or unnecessary indulgences? Or on takeaways and things like that. Things that you will have much less of will more than pay for the app. And also, you can still have a treat. I still have McDonald's, I still have a takeaway when I want it, I still have a Domino's occasionally. I don't deprive myself, and I feel like that's the thing about Weight Watchers. It trains your mind to make smarter choices. And I think with the introduction of 0 point foods, that's just fantastic as well, because it's all about training the mind. It's not like before when I lost the weight and then I stopped tracking. So of course it steadily went back on, because it will do. Whereas now I've learned that even though I'm at goal, I keep tracking and then it keeps me on track. So it's more of a lifestyle choice. It's definitely not something that you can just give up once you're at goal. And I think that was my mistake last time. I kind of just gave it up. So now I feel like I'm in a happy place. I'm eating really lovely meals, and you guys are so supportive, and it's just, I'm in an amazing place with it all, and I think that that's fantastic. So the app for sure, like if you don't have the app, I would definitely recommend it. It's fantastic. So as I said, right now I'm just maintaining. I've lost all of the weight I want to lose. Sometimes in a week I'll lose a little bit more unintentionally, like I'll just have a week where I've obviously done more activities, or I've just not had a high in calorie food, and I will lose weight. But I'm not actively trying to lose weight. Like if I step on my scales and I've just maintained, I'm a happy bunny, and I've gone really bright, hold on. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So that kind of leads me on to the next point, which is the changes that I've seen and felt within myself physically and mentally as well. I'll start off with the mental changes, because I feel like for me that's what I struggled with the most. The lack of confidence, the way I felt, the way how tired I always was, how sluggish I always felt. My skin really suffered. But of course, confident, happy, healthy, which is more than I wanted. So I'm super happy about that. And also physically as well. 2.5 stone is 3 solid dress sizes for me. I'm a size 10. And not that the size in the back of the dress brings happiness or anything like that, but it's so nice to go to stores now and be able to just shop a size and not worry and not have to like try on a million different things to find out which one fits better. I go in, I shop my size, 9 times out of 10 I'm absolutely fine, and I'm just really happy. I feel much more confident, and yeah, it's giving me, like I said, it's more the mental side of it. It's giving me a lot more confidence. I feel healthier, I feel fitter, I feel more active, and I just feel like for me it's made a massive physical and mental benefit. which is what you want to see really. So I'm really thrilled about that, and a lot of you guys have noticed as well, which is amazing, and testament to how well the system works. So yeah, I would definitely, and the last kind of area I wanted to touch on is, would I recommend it? Has it been worth it? Absolutely, I would recommend it. I know it's not for everybody, because some people don't really like to be restricted, some people don't like to have labeling on things like diet, and they don't want to follow a regime strictly, but I have to say, with the new point system, you can pretty much eat whatever you want. Like, everything is on there, even big tasties from McDonald's, Domino's, like literally everything is on there, so you can have a treat. No one's stopping you, just work it into your allowance. And it is so nice to have treat things and not feel guilty about it. How many times have I ever had a burger and just thought, oh god, I shouldn't have eaten that, and it's horrible, like it's mental torture, like why would you do that to yourself? But then when you work hard, you know, it's within your point allowance, you can eat it pretty much guilt-free, and that's what I struggle with a lot. And I know some of you may disagree and you may think that's no way to live, but actually I eat really fantastic food. You guys see that from my What I Eat in a Day videos. I do not go hungry. I eat a lot of treats, I eat a lot of lovely foods, and I cook a lot from scratch as well. And I feel like that's just benefited both me and the rest of my family as well, because we're eating so much better as a family because of it, which is fantastic. So I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's definitely a lifestyle choice. It's not something that now I'm at goal I can just stop, which is great for you guys in a way, because those What I Eat in a Day videos keep on coming, and I know how much you enjoy them, and I love to film them as well. So it's such a joy that you guys are liking them and appreciating them. So yeah, that's basically an update with my weight, where I'm at. I'm just, I said, and I'm in such a happy place both mentally and physically that I'm just super happy. So if you are procrastinating about it, if you are thinking, can I do this, you definitely can do it. If you're in the right frame of mind and you're doing it for the right reasons, and you're doing it more importantly for your own reasons and not for someone else, then there is no reason why this system will not work for you. I've really enjoyed it. Obviously I can only speak for my body and my experiences, but I have found it as a success. So yeah, definitely would recommend it. If you do have any questions that you would like me to answer, or any specific areas that you feel like I haven't gone into much detail in and you would like to know, comment down below, let me know. I always answer my comments, you guys know, so feel free to leave a comment. And also check out the description box, because my diet videos playlist will be in there, and there's loads in there from the Weight Watchers system and that kind of thing. And I am going to be doing a muchly anticipated app video for you guys, where I literally talk you through the whole app. I talk about what it does, I show you how to track, I show you every element of the app, how much it costs, how to subscribe to it. That is coming, because I know a lot of you said that would be really useful, and I agree, and I haven't seen anything like it on YouTube yet, so I will do that for you. So that is coming very soon. But thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you're all having the best day. The kids have gone back to school today, so I have to say, I feel like I've gone deaf. I feel like I can hear my own voice and my own thoughts, which is nice after a while of not being able to hear your own voice and your own thoughts. So thank you so much for hanging. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!